I'm not here to tell you what weapon I think is good. I'm here to tell you why the Rap Assassin is Scout's true best melee. Generally, people think the Boston Basher is Generally, people think the Boston Basher is Scout's best melee. Well, they're wrong. The Rap Assassin is, and here's why. Now, I'm not saying the Boston Basher is a bad weapon. By far, it is not. It is Scout's highest DPS melee. But it is bad at doing the bleed. And that's because of how it's inflicted. You got a hit zone with it. And we all know how TF2 is with hit registration. Like, here's a good example. If you don't know what I was trying to show, let's run it back, but in slow motion. I hit him, and yet, because of TF2's hit registration, it did not count as a hit. But you might say, oh, you just missed him. No, it made the sound effect. And when you swing the bat in normal air, it doesn't make that sound. Which means I hit him, but because of TF2's buggy hit registration, it didn't hit him. Here's what I mean, and listen. Yeah. But thankfully, the Rap Assassin does not have that. Okay, it still has it, but it's not as bad as the Boston Basher. Plus, it's a projectile, so your main focus isn't worrying about hit registration, it's about worrying about hitting your target, which is much better than dealing with hit registration. Because that is skill, while hit registration is luck. Blacko, what do you mean it does more damage? It literally does 12 damage, what do you mean? Well, yes, the hit doesn't, but the bleed can because of its secret upside. If the projectile stays in the air for at least 1 second, it will deal guaranteed crits, which does 45 damage on impact. And on servers with no random critical hits, that is a massive upside. The Rap Assassin's downside doesn't really matter, because you're not going to swing the melee weapon, because it's Scout. Scout's melee only does 35 damage, and now it does 12? You're not going to swing it, so it doesn't really matter. You're only going to focus on the projectile. While with the Boston Basher, if you miss, you yourself bleed, which isn't good. So the Rap Assassin wins with the not as so bad downside. Number 3, the Mad Milk. If you hit someone who's milk, you heal 2 damage per bleed hit. Nice. Number 2, the Criticola. Being able to use crits and bleed is amazing. And fun fact, if you bleed someone and then drink the Criticola, you won't have the mark for death downside. Number 1, the Flying Guillotine. If you hit the guillotine and the ornament on a light class, it will insta-kill them if they don't get to a health pack fast enough. That is good. That is why the Rap Assassin is Scout's best melee weapon. Okay, bye!